friends, welcome to my channel Physics with Rakshi. In the present video, I am going to explain why in string theory point-like particle or zero-dimensional particle is replaced by one-dimensional string. Actually, in quantum field theory, each mediator particle is represented by loop integral, and each mediator particle is described by particular branch. For example, in case of electromagnetic interaction, photon is described by quantum electrodynamics. In case of plus or minus W and Z0 boson, weak nuclear force is described by quantum fluorodynamics. In case of strong nuclear force, gluons are described by quantum chromodynamics. Let's take one example, that is photon. For photon, loop integral is represented as integral equivalent to integration p raised to 4j minus 8 v raised to dt. Here capital J is angular momentum or spin of particular particle. Capital D is the dimension. In case of photon, since photon is spin one particle and dimension, here we have considered four-dimensional space-time, so we can consider capital D is equal to 4. And if we define one mathematical entity, that is lambda, we can have this equation: lambda is equal to 4j plus d minus 8. If we put the value of j is equal to 1, we can have this equation 4 plus 4 minus 8. So 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. So we can say that in case of lambda is equal to 0 or less than 0, theory is renormalizable. It means we can remove mathematical anomalies and mathematical infinities from the theory. Now, if we consider loop integral for graviton, we may have different result. For example, mathematical entity lambda in case of graviton, since graviton is spin 2 particle, equation is 4 into 2 plus 4 minus 8. So 8 plus 4 minus 8 is equal to 4. So here value of lambda is greater than 0. So in this case, integral, if we consider integral and simplify, for instance, integral is equal to, here since dimension is constant, I am taking out from the integral limit. So integration from 0 to infinity p dt, and if we simplify and put this integration limit to the equation, we can have this equation which tells that equation diverges to infinity according to mathematical rules. So in case of graviton, theory is not renormalizable. That's why renormalization of quantum theory of gravity is very, very difficult, and that is why several theoretical physicists has proposed several theories. But why this equation diverges to infinity? There is one reason behind that. According to uncertainty principle, if particle's position is certain, in that case particle's momentum becomes uncertain or diverges to infinity. Here, since we have considered point-like particle, it means its particle is certain. So particle's momentum becomes infinite, and that is why we have integral that diverges to infinity. Now, if we replace point-like particle by one-dimensional string, it means particle's position is not completely certain, and that is why particle's momentum has upper limit. So by this way, we can remove mathematical infinities from the equation, and that is why in string theory, point-like particle is replaced by one-dimensional string. In string theory, string may be from one dimension to ninth dimension, and that string is known as brains. In short, it is known as brains, or if we tell, its actual name is membrane. Thereafter, it is known as brain theory. And in string theory, each particle has specific vibrational pattern, and each particle vibrates at particular pattern. And string is nothing but vibrating filament of energy. So in the present video, I explained that why in string theory point-like particle is replaced by one-dimensional string, and there is a mathematical reason behind that. Thanks for listening. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you very much again.